What are the damn Mort doing here?
Hold on. Isn't that Lorthos?
Yes, and he seems to be in trouble, again.
Let's lend him a hand.
Oh, actually, it's Lorthos. Okay. Oh, so we have to go. We have to get to him. Oh, damn. Right. Well, okay. Where can you get to? You can get to there. Okay, that's great. If we were to move up and attack, we would attack here first. I don't think we really need to. Mind you, the 1 damage is fine, right?
Your time has come. Now, attack!
Right behind you.
Steel yourself.
And then
I'll
we're going to
cut them
advance over
down.
here to finish this. And we'll step up here and martyr.
Bring it on.
And I haven't checked, but we do have Sarah who can undoubtedly get into that position. We won't defend with her because that will allow her to get to... I mean, she'd get to max anyway, wouldn't she? But she'll get to respond at least.
Out of
Oh,
my
he's
way!
got a spear, so he ignores them all. Of course. The way the Enfeebler moves is really sort of intimidating. Yeah, that seemed to go fine, to be honest. Okay, well I suppose it's going to look something like this then. There's no need to Sentinel, I suppose we'll just be martyred again. I suppose he can just go ahead and do that now.
They're heading your way.
And then we'll take...
Taking the shot.
Yeah, take Karen here and do it. He's got a spear again, so it's
Nowhere to run.
Luff has the power to strike first now, very interesting. I suppose
Enough.
we will just do that. I suppose it ends up looking something like this, right? So we're going to roll up into a line formation, effectively, and see if that will allow us to
Incoming.
use Martyr. Or at the very least, it'll stop Luff being attacked, you know? I guess we could just Hunter
This should do
Grace
it.
right here. It's not like we're going to need a lot of AP next turn. Perfect. I mean, that's one of the best places the Enfeeble could go as well. And we created a little pocket for Lorthos. Doing our jobs. Alright. I think...
I am your doom.
yeah, we'll take our Claymore Slash there. Except the one in response. We can still get over here, so we will. Then I'm going to step back over here and invoke which is our least powerful again. Probably the rat?
This should do
Don't
it.
remember.
That was
We're just invoking
warm-up.
these two.
Yeah!
Got it in my sights.
And then we can stride up here. I'm pretty sure we have enough attacks to make this happen. Because we intend to...
Clear the way!
finish this job off.
I must finish this.
Dead.
Then leapfrog
Sick of
onto
these
this.
damn morts.
And I think Sarah might be able to do this with Feather Strike. Ah, not quite. Shame. Well, Dirks can get the job done there.
Still going.
And I suppose we'll protect. We may actually lose the archer here. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Maybe stand right in front of him and not dodge. Oh, Luff hasn't gone. Never mind. Pike will do.
Say good night.
Okay, what are we actually looking at here? A heap of wretches. Okay. So if I'm going to stand there, I'm only ever going to take one hit. Let's actually just hang out. You can use Martyr here.
Give me all you've got, Mort.
As we rush everyone up to get them back into combat.
You'll never hurt anyone again.
Didn't even activate the other two. Very well. So what we're going to do next is we'll advance with Curse. Use the broad axe could miss.
Be
But we
gone!
followed up by Sarah anyway.
Keep your eyes open.
Right.
And I guess we can actually just hang out there. Yeah, we will. Sarah as well, as we shall put Martyr up
They're
right
heading
here.
your way.
The weakness has worn off. that accessible via... No, it looks like we can just walk over there and get it. Something like that ought to be fine.
You're finished.
Oh, we can actually make it in as well.
Try this!
They've stepped it up a little. They can hit her most of the time now, it seems. I think we could feather strike them both. We know this guy wants to come at us. Let's also mark some of these. Yeah, we can see the extents of their range pretty handsomely there. I suppose she can just use her draft, right? So let's feather strike over here. X will be fine.
You're finished.
And then we're also going to feather strike this guy.
I'm not afraid of you.
And then push onto the spirit vein. And roll back over here. Then, if the Reaver's already going to move at us, let's try and pull something over here as well. And they don't have spears.
I'll cut them down.
So let's try and throw up Stone Soul there. And then, yeah, that's cut off that area so we can actually march her from there. I think Glenn up here doesn't actually invoke anything. We'll defend just in case. I don't think I'm actually allowed to use Hunter's Grace on him, am I? No. So we'll just run over here then.
Meet your demise.
Yeah, I suppose I should have had her use Hunter's Grace on Sarah and then pick up the Spirit Vein herself. Okay, we got away with that just fine. Ah, so the fence ends at either side, okay. Didn't quite understand what I was seeing there. Now, let's unselect everything except the Enfeebler. If we can fight this fight and finish up with just the Enfeebler, attacking like a target of our choice, that's our optimal sort of victory there. I think we're going to have to end up okay, seems pretty easy to me. So we're going to stand here. In fact, no, we're going to move to here. Attack the Reaver here.
See you in hell.
Crit him. And then stand here. Is that in range of that Reaver? I'm gonna guess no. But let's see if we live to regret that. I mean, we'll live to regret it. Luff won't. This bar works just fine here. And then we end up here. Glenn Let's just double check. Yeah, we can get wherever we need with this. So we can actually use whatever we want here as well.
Enough.
I think we're going to use this longsword up and then not purchase another one.
You'll never hurt anyone.
Between the two of them, they can easily
No
execute
stopping now.
this poor fool. And I think... Oh, I don't have enough to move away. Oh dear. Yeah, invariably then you attack Sarah.
I'm not afraid of you.
We do have a few moving in. Actually can take a shot. Glad I defended. Let's try. Can we overdraw on him? No, he can see us. We can't see him. Okay. In that case, it would have been wiser to go the other way, as we wouldn't have ended up in range twice. Alright, Sarah is little more than just sort of proccing attacks at this point until that wears off. I think Glenn here, Bastard Sword and Swift Stance can finish this
Your
up.
time has come.
I suppose I should have used Sarah first so she got some XP. Great level for Glenn there. And then we'll just leave that out. Luff. What does Luff want to do? I think we want Earth like here in Stone Soul.
Our fight begins here.
And then march
Give
her
me all
here.
you've got, Mort.
So I don't honestly think we need to use our draft. I think we can hang out somewhere like... We should be ready to proc additional attacks later. Let's just sort of sit around nearby.
Be gone!
Earth's getting plenty of free XP there. Alright, this sets us up quite nicely. Because we can staggering stance.
I am your doom.
The longsword over there. With Luff's Impaler. Oh, how much health does this guy have? 12. Okay, so if we do 24. Perfect.
Out of my way!
Only 11 to that guy.
Bastards, aren't they?
Hope we can
Alrighty.
keep this up.
And we'll also end up there. This allows Urs to make his way around here and finish
Clear the way!
this enemy off.
I won't relent.
think ending there is fine. Sarah, of course, trying to finish this up.
You're finished.
Then moving back into position. Yeah, she's still going to hang around ready to trigger attacks. Okay, I forgot to mark him before we made our attack, so I wasn't sure where to end up in relation to him. Earth can get around to there just fine. I think we'll just end our action. We're also just going to sit. Luff up here. He can afford to make an attack because
Nowhere to run.
the opponent can't reach him
No
diagonally.
stopping now.
And then Sarah for the finish.
Try this!
Still going.
Still have the capability to find Lorthos, eliminate all enemies. Okay. So if we start sweeping around from this direction, we should get everything, right? Might be a little lengthy. Perhaps we should send somebody off in that direction earlier, but for now, I'm going to consider that we're moving in this direction. She's on 8. She should be able to survive even when he comes over and shoots her. Still some movement from our enemies. Let's advance right to here and use our draft. Then go ahead and defend. We'll make sure to trigger this one. Not sure if we can get him as well. Maybe? Not quite. How are we going to work that out? I suppose he just gets another attack, right? We shall try and Sentinel right in his face. Oh wait, I wonder if we can just kill him with Swift Stance. Not quite. Staggering doesn't stand a chance either. I guess we kill him as a pair then.
Enough.
Slashing followed up by Earth. Gets the kill. See what he takes. Just shoots. Laugh, okay then. Perfect. Plenty of triggers there though. Fortunately, we need to be adjacent, so we still have to wait another turn to get what we need here. We have 12 AP though. nearly everything kills him, or
Say
nearly kills him.
goodnight.
So yeah, there's a better idea. Pretty sure Sarah can get up here. Feather straight
I'm
this
not
guy's
afraid of
death
you.
and move away. I'm not sure we can actually get any range there. We'll actually sit here like that. Let's take a look at what he wants to do.
I'll hold him off.
This could be a huge regret when he just comes over and bashes us to death.
Here they come.
Nope, that worked out in our favor. Honestly, so did that. So we can easily... Oh. Yeah, Living Shadow kills.
You'll never hurt anyone again.
Oh wow, the crit finishes him by herself. Very nice. We have nowhere to go after that, so we'll just head up. Okay, I see what our problem is here. Yeah, we're gonna just end our action here. Then if we advance and use Hunter's Grace,
This should
now
do
we
it.
lack any actual AP to do anything else. And the best we can do is stand in range to potentially follow up one of these attacks. Yeah, it's still only showing Arse following up. I think
Your
that's
time
okay.
has come.
Let's make this one count.
She did get involved,
No stopping now.
just not really to much effect. And then I suppose I go and stand here. Arse does have 12 at this point.
Meet your demise.
We'll use our broad axe here. Ingot for us, and then
Clear the way.
same thing here.
I
Finishes.
must finish
Oh,
this.
only a 67% chance of hitting there.
Almost there.
He must have broken the
Only a
weapon.
matter of time.
He can't have broken the weapon. Nothing moving towards us. Okay. Luff grabs whatever may be in the chest. A new axe, awesome. Arse will be very pleased. We still have something to grab over there. Let's just have him come into his doom. I think Karen can now afford to take this. And move in this direction, see if we attract anyone. Sure enough, he advances and takes a shot, which will allow us to collapse on him.
I am your duty.
Swift stance allows us to one-shot him and then just run away. Whilst Erse moves up. For some booty of his own. Red veined stone. Okay, we've still got a wretch that will run out at us here. Go ahead and mark him. I think actually I'll just go ahead and collect the relic there and start my way back. Whilst we just primal arrow this guy across the fence. And we could even overdraw, see what he does about it.
Got it in my sights! This should do it!
Meanwhile, Luff is rushing back towards us. This is a great map. We can just start recollecting. He didn't actually move because he couldn't figure out what was going to happen. Okay then.
Taking the shot!
Yeah, it looked like Wrapped Bow was our least powerful. I think it's going to work out rather well. They'll all sort of arrive at the same place for the last encounter. Wellspring of Celerity, that is a huge pickup. Farsight here will allow us to do a good amount of damage on a target that we won't see again for a while. So we can definitely use that.
Do it.
And we carry on. Let me just make sure we're going the right way. We are. There's nothing more to get. That chest could be a little tricky to get. But we can just drop those guys as our alerts. And head back. Yeah, this is one of the best maps I've played so far, actually. So if we go something like this, we're going to Hunter's Grace him back to nearly full. And then step back up here. Left's going to use Martyr.
Heading your way.
Attacked him. We're standing there in sentinel stance. And then back here like that. We don't need to defend, but we will.
Your time has come.
Okay, so it says restore to AP. I wonder if that means give. We're going to experiment because there's a fair few things that don't necessarily say what they mean. Stone Soul. Oh, they fixed Stone Soul. Stone Soul had the exact same description as Defend for a while. So there was a few instances of them not really saying what they meant. I'm going to assume Restore, in fact, does not work. In fact, it must be, because it's not like restore means anything after your turn's gone, so it's got to be like give, you know, grant rather than restore. Unfortunately, we can't actually get him onto a relevant target right now, so I guess Glenn goes first. Moves around here.
Enough.
Slashes his way through. Puts himself on the other side. This will allow Sarah to come through and chaotic order.
You're finished. This won't be easy.
Okay, that's cool as
You'll
hell.
never hurt anyone again. That did the trick.
Keep it
Love
up.
it. And because it looks like Sarah does love herself, she is her own ally. That's good. Self-love's important, folks. But it does mean that she gives herself back 2 AP as well. That's not helpful whatsoever. It never will be. Because, like, even Featherstrike plus 4. But I guess it does mean that we go to 9 on our next turn. I guess we don't need to walk around him. We can just get him out of our way. Move in. And the final enemy advances to meet us. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky. So what we need to do is we need to go to here and defend. Go to here and defend. Bluff in here and then run past with Sarah and get ready to run past there. He still has a good amount of, but we can actually run through our own troops, can't we? So we can just end up there. Oh, he's tried to get to Sarah.
You're finished.
That was a bit of a mistake, sir. I will defend there. Now everyone has to defend, you know, excluding Karen, I suppose. We shall make sure to defend. To stop him getting to Lorthos. Perfect. And we can grab all of the treasure. Shamshir, okay. Grab everything this map has to offer us, and then finish.
I am your doom.
Might not kill? No. Wishful thinking. Trying to spread the XP around. But everyone's doing really well now. I wouldn't say there's anyone that's lagging behind anymore. What a great scenario. And yeah, we were only punished for taking a little bit too much time.
Are you all right, Lorthos?
I am, thanks to you. It seems my debt continues to pile up without pause.
Yeah, and we don't work cheap.
Regardless, it is a bill I intend to repay in full one day.
What are you doing here?
Captain Rowan told me to find you in Jezza Village, should our plans go awry. Speaking of, where is the captain? Ah, I see. Sadly, I fear I have more ill news to share.
What is it?
The Ludin army has been put to rout.
So we lost everything then.
The army
Mort
of Ludin
ruse was
met
successful.
the main force of the Morts on the Nisa plains. We had
This
them
is really cool.
outnumbered and morale was high. But ignorance of our foe proved
Most
our
cost-effective way to
undoing,
do the battle as well.
for the Morts continue to defy all reason. They know no fear, require no sleep. They simply kill without mercy or hesitation. They are horror made manifest. Day and night, they continued their merciless slaughter, and our soldiers quickly came to dread them. Even so, we held faith in the plan, trusting in our army, along with the Hawk Brigade's assault on the command base. But the night before the stratagem was to be carried out, the Mort slipped our scouts and struck at our flanks. This attack threw our formations into disarray, and before we could recover, they came at us head-on. What happened next cannot be called battle. It was slaughter, nothing more. Some men surrendered, begging for their lives, but those pleas fell on deaf ears. The indifferent Mort cut them down one by one, as easily as if they were harvesting crops. The Luden army was decimated. I rallied what survivors I could and fled here, to the village Captain Rowan spoke of, so we might regroup.
A harrowing tale, indeed.
Our defeat was writ even before we captured that fort.
No, this isn't over. We haven't lost yet. We still draw breath, as do the others who fled the nest. We all owe our lives to the captain, and must survive, for his sake.
I concur. It's too soon to abandon hope. We will survive, no matter what setbacks we face. This I learned from Captain Rowan, and from you. Tell me, have you heard of Fort Lorca?
I cannot say I have.
It serves as the base of operations for a defense force led by General Levante.
So, the mad tiger of Caladacia yet lives.
Yes, though his service to the Kingdom of Caladacia ended when the nation fell to the Mort. The general escaped and constructed a fort in the snowy mountains, where he now fights to defend his countrymen.
He hasn't changed a bit.
You've met this General Urs.
On the battlefield, yes. Several times, in fact. Before I joined the Ashen Hawks, mind.
I hear the General's protection extends not only to those of Caladacia, but any who seek refuge from the Mort. I am certain he would welcome you and yours.
New base of operations for us then?
Fort Lorica, huh? Tell me, Urs, what kind of man is this General Levante?
An honorable warrior, even in the bloodiest battle, and a good man who helped all in need.
Lorthos, prepare your soldiers.
Apologies, but I will remain here.
What? Why?
There are injured soldiers nearby who have yet to join us. I will find them, then return to Luden for reinforcements.
Well, someone's become quite the capable leader.
All thanks to the Ashen Hawks, yes. The roads to Fort Lorca are all occupied by the Mort. It will not be easy to break through with refugees in tow.
Perhaps we could secure a ship from Port Annan and travel to Caladacia by sea.
An excellent idea.
It's settled then. We make for Port Annan.
Farewell, my friends. May we all survive amidst the ashes.
Stay safe, Lorthos.